the open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now set it.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets it to him on the screen. Breaks into the open. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to set up the screen. He's going for the goal line. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback sneak wedging himself into the line. Sneaks it in. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He turns it loose to the left. He's got him wide open.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Peoples. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. They'll run the screen. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. The snap sets up the throw. Finds the tight end. The Buckeyes get it past the sticks.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins. You saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Gives it on the option. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Ball. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he...
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And the Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 3rd and goal, and let's see if they can even operate. Sneaks it into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep...
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, running back gets to give. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Sayin. Got it behind the line, it's ball. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man all by himself. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Really nice awareness that time, getting out of bounds and saving 6 seconds on the clock. You're in field goal range here, so you've got maybe time for one more quick completion, get out of bounds, or if you're not going to kick the field goal, you've got time for one more shot into the end zone.
Looking for room, it's ball. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll immediately call timeout. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he kept that one. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Peoples. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
A little screen to the running back. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Nice move, create some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Sayin. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Gonna run it, it's ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. start the fourth quarter. It'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Buckeyes are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Now improvising. Finds his man. It's Ball. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up end. Wide open spaces. And the roll of the dice turns up in their favor as they pick up the first down.
And so many times when you're studying the other team and their defense and what they're going to do, you know there's certain looks you're going to get into. And I think they saw one they liked, snapped it to the up back. He catches the football, gets north and south, gets the first down. Nice execution on the fake punt, baby.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They'll send out the kicker here. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That is no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the beatdown has ensued. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good